Welcome to the Rokos Minute, where business owners can get expert commercial real estate advice from award-winning brokers.
Hello and welcome to the Rokos Minute. I'm Chris Rohr.
And I'm Courtney Hansen. Today we discuss if taking a sublease for your business is as good of a deal as it might seem. As you probably already know, most companies are downsizing their office spaces, and because of that, we are seeing many more subleases available on the market.
Now these subleases are intriguing because the lease rates they offer are typically much lower than the direct space available in the market. However, there are some specific factors to take into account when considering these for your business. So first, let's talk about the benefits.
Beyond just the lower rental rates, subleasing can offer a higher quality space. You may be able to afford a space that you wouldn't otherwise consider.
One great feature of a sublease is that it may already be built out the way you need it. It will likely have newer furniture and come with technology you need already in place.
These plug-and-play opportunities can be a significant benefit to you in both upfront costs and the time it can take to make these selections.
Another benefit of a sublease is that they often offer a significantly shorter term than a standard direct lease. Most direct space agreements are of at least 3 years and give you far less flexibility to move to a different space as your needs change.
Now, there are also several important risks to consider before choosing a sublease. First is the possibility of a landlord rejection or a recapture of the space. Almost all subleases require the consent of the building's primary landlord, and quite often the landlord also has the option to recapture the space to lease it to another party.
Now this means that you better have a real backup option in case they decide they don't like your company or financials for any reason. The second risk to be aware of is that you are not the primary party to the space. If the primary tenant fails to pay the landlord, even though you have paid your rent, you may still be in the unfortunate position of losing the space unexpectedly. There are ways to mitigate this exposure if you have a good advisor on your side.
As far as the space itself, you will typically get very little, if any, construction allowance to customize your space. Keep in mind that your sub-landlord is trying to minimize their overall expenses, and it's unlikely that they are going to provide you with a construction allowance. They will likely offer you some free rent to offset the costs of your layout changes.
We often tell clients that a sublease can be a terrific opportunity for their business. However, that is usually the case only when the space is the right size, the right design, and has an ideal remaining term.
Otherwise, you might be better served in finding a great direct spec suite or custom space that can be built and lease negotiated with your unique needs in mind.
Thank you for tuning in to the Rokos Minute. If you'd like to revisit this or past topics, there's a link above that will take you to our YouTube channel.
And as always, if you have any questions about this topic or any other commercial real estate matter, we're here for you and happy to help.